Yo, peace. This is StereoPHiX 888. I'm the SouthWst Shaman, also known as your SouthWst StereoPHiX. This channel is about recovery, transcending the box that we live in through knowledge of self, creativity, and lifestyle. So this would be the lifestyle portion. This would be creativity. And a little background. Years ago, I worked for a wholesale floral warehouse for about 7 years, and there I learned all about supply and shipping and receiving, but I also learned about floral design. It wasn't until years later when I was desperate for some money and I thought to myself, I realized I could put together succulent arrangements for free. Basically, not only are they growing all around my home, but anywhere almost out in the public, you could take some of it and no one would notice, and it wouldn't hurt anything, because they sprout out what's called pups all the time, and it just they multiply like crazy. They take minimal care to maintain, and I'm applying the same methods of making a flower design, a floral arrangement design, to this. So this is the SouthWst anyway, so it makes sense. So that's the background on it. Also, I want to let you know, the soil I'm using is compost. Is from compost that I made here as well. With a combination of yard debris and scraps from fruits and vegetables, and I put it through a process of sifting it, and I'm gonna show you because I'm actually somewhat proud. I made the fucking, it's like just as good as the shit you buy at the store. So hold up, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. Okay. So, check this out, man. See this? See a real close look. This is not just like dirt from the ground. This is nutrient-rich soil that I made myself. And yes, it took effort. So, I want to tie this into recovery. Also, want to explain one more thing before I get into it. It's like, there's so many things that you could look at and say, that's simple, why should I even bother? Or like I could do that, or better than that person, or why are they getting paid for that? Or like all that stuff, critical shit of somebody else, when it's like, yo, all these things do take effort, and they do take consistency, because 9 times out of 10 it ain't gonna work right the first time you try it. But the way this works with recovery is like, all these things that I do on my channel are things that you could do instead of chasing that sack, instead of getting high all the time, chasing dope. Okay. So here we go. Got the soil. I got some stuff from my yard. I'm not even sure what this is called, but I'm gonna need some more soil. And I'm also gonna need to hear some of that SouthWst StereoPHiX shit.
Yeah. Moment. Silence for the addict who still suffers. Find you.
Alright, here we go, y'all.
Work together for the salt of the earth. Not wherever you are. Salt of the earth. Maestro, please. Stop. Maestro, please.
I might could work with that. Okay. So I got this. I just cut it. I'm gonna make sure that's at least somewhat freshly cut so it's open.
A rose, my word is magic. It's the accumulation of my life, ain't it? So what's the cause of my sensation? Or on the verge of a
I have like a loose plan for this.
and it's raw, it's form, it's fluid creation. I came to gunsmoke with the bars and court cases. Black Sabbath, I played Perry Mason, unaware of my veins.
But I guess what I want to really push home is that I'm basically doing this for free, man. I made the soil with waste and shit that's getting thrown away and dirt. All these materials are just him. I need more still. Hold up, man. I'm in a league of men next to sunny land. I'm an iceberg slim. Bullshit aside, if you believe in nothing, that's still something you believe in. You wanna okay. Here we go. Let me get a little something for that. For those of you who haven't heard it already, go to my channel, check out the song I Know. That's what's playing right now. Alright, so I got a loose plan for this. I can see it in my head already. But all these materials are free. They're just from around the way, you know what I'm saying, or at my crib. Clipped them, you know, had some trimmers or whatever, clipped them. You know what I'm saying? I started to come with a little something, envision it in my head, you know what I'm saying? See, look. See, I got going already? Alright. See, I got these pieces of wood here. You know what I'm saying? You can start incorporating things like this. I'm working with succulents, mainly. Easy for the owner to take care of, and like I said, they're in great quantity. They're in abundance everywhere. So here we go, boom, putting that one in right here. And the way I'll do it is I'll kind of start from the back to the front. I'll start placing shit from the back to the front. I wouldn't say from left to right or anything like that as well, but you know, because you're building a picture. Basically, you're building a fucking picture. The background, the foreground. Alright? Like this. Got this right here. You know what I'm saying? See how it's still fresh? Still cut it. I just cut it recently. And this is taller. So this is definitely going to go in the back. And I guess in this case, I am starting from the left to right, kind of, but I still started on both corners. Let me give you guys a little look at what I got going on. See that? See? Okay? Alright, let's keep moving on. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rocking. And I cut these pieces like an hour ago or something, so it's not like it as if you have to get them in the dirt immediately, but like it is. There is a window there with that. Look out. More StereoPHiX shit in the background. King Koopa. Crazy. There's a lot of background, major background to this song. Give me what you got now. Now stop rocking this motherfucker. Making breakfast for the block, gotta get it in motion, cause it's on in this motherfucker. In the lab making potions with the ink and the loose leaves. Vibes and sound with the color and light. And I won't budge, in case you didn't know. And a license to rhyme. Magical, mystical, spectacular, spectacle like Fantasia. Different ever, it's amazing. Falling through time with the flavor and the payment to your safe. I can continue like Steve with Seagal. Your soul got bought for the price of a crack rock. So caught in the web like you're infatuated with agent roaming off for your sound deaf, for your tones off. Turn the phone off. It's a climax. High point to a pole vault. I see every motherfucker one by one, so we'll own your all. Said and done it, ain't own another penny. Please. Alright, so I got this too. I got these pieces here. It's just me getting creative, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all it is. Like, I spotted this shit around the way. And I said, I could just see it. I could envision it in the joint. In the joint. And in the joint. I am from Phoenix, Arizona, in case you... Well, I'm not from the East Coast. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. This is a perfect example of how you can just use random materials and random stuff from around your house even, or just around the way. Take a walk around the block with a fucking bag, a plastic fucking grocery bag, and collect this shit. Right here, this is aloe vera. And break off the end. See, I'm building a little scene here. Caught on an ambulance. Man down in the carrier mount. I'm the everything the sun coming with the love. I'ma give it to you. I'ma give to you. What's up? Yeah. I'm the Earl. 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 I'm the Earl of Arizona. That's on Phoenix. Your SouthWst StereoPHiX. That's on Phoenix. This here will help you kick. Yeah, with the animal man. Time to cruise for the bless. I got true wealth, wisdom, and love. My serenity remains untouched. Cause my perspective resides above with the bullshit. I'm shining, shedding light for people. This is bigger than drugs, bro. Okay, so I'm getting crazy with it now, yo. You know, like, I wonder what this one's for. Alright, so you see, you just kinda gotta like play with it, you know? Like for real. Cause if you ain't got the patience to do that, you'll never come up with any type of cool designs. You know, the patience to go back and forth, do it over, take this out. If a good idea comes, then you gotta if you gotta start all over, then that's what's necessary. Cause fuck that. I'm trying to get that fucking. We're trying to get the best possible shit. There we go. Now I'm onto something. All right. See, you guys can't see it yet, but like, I'm just experimenting. Yes. Yeah. Making a video.
Okay, Mom's going for a while. Goof off.
Okay, so that means I'm in the middle of making a video right now.
Okay, well, I'm just letting you know. I'll text you.
Okay, alright, cool.
That door closed.
Alright,
Open
okay. Okay, so what we got is here is I'm about halfway through now. I want you to see this. Take a look. about halfway through. I kept the soil low enough so when I put the soil in, when I'm basically done, it'll keep everything in place right where I want it. But there's enough soil in there for me to put everything where it'll stay, kind of. Like I said, let me reiterate, once again, this is all this random stuff, but I had to have a vision inside my head about how I was going to arrange it, knowing the container. So maybe start out with the container, right? That way you can start to envision how to fill it, and getting that in, and then you can also, you base it on like the stuff you gather. So get your container, then start to gather your materials, and that's where this is where you get to have fun with it and get creative, because you can put all sorts of stuff in there. And I have a special idea that I'm gonna do, and it's gonna take however long it takes, but I'm growing crystals with Epsom salts, and I'm gonna start having arrangements like this with giant crystals coming out of it. It's gonna be wild. So that's what that is. It looks like I even have room for more plants and stuff, but I really just want to put this in here, right here, I think. And I have some more filler, and you don't want to overdo it either, so I'm notorious for that. So boom, this will work right here. I can remove this for a second and get this down in there. Alright, put that right in there so it's in the cut, coming out busting out the shell. Alright, that's kind of cool. Yeah, that'll work. And I don't know, I have these pieces. This is like random cut off from another project that I'm working on. Like, where would I think it just kind of looks cool because of the spiral. Let me just show you the spiral, and if you look at it closely, you can see this. See how it's going across the spiral? Yeah, there it goes. Look at that. Isn't that just badass? I don't know. I appreciate stuff like that. So I'm thinking this can go in the mix too. Like, somehow. Like, boom, back in the cup. See that? And then once I look at that. Once I put the dirt in and it raises it up a little bit, it'll fit in there. It'll make sense. It'll fit what I'm doing, how I'm trying to incorporate these little pieces of fucking cut off wood that is trash, basically. So boom. And I got one more. I don't even know if I need it really, but less is more too. So still, when you're starting out, don't be worried about doing all this wild, crazy, extra stuff. Because I had an idea when I saw this. Because this is like flexible, so I figured when it dies fully, it'll dry and it'll stay in whatever position I put it in. So I was like, oh, sucky. Let me see, what can I do? What can it be? Can I make like a should I do like a braid? I guess kind of what I was. Is it possible? Like twist it. Look at this. Twisted it. Twisting it. Twisting. Get the shit twisted. Okay. Like that. You can't see that. So now, and look at what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be insane. Insane. And then I'll just break it off right here. Okay. Let me make sure it's twisted enough, because I want it to be noticeably twisted. Okay. Ooh, what if I did like this? Damn, there it is. Fuck the arch. This is where it's at. Like this. Kinda, huh? I mean, okay, I have to do it like this. You guys don't know. Y'all don't know what you're about to witness. Because you can't exactly see what I'm doing. Which is good, because I want it to be a surprise. Damn, okay, so how about some shit like that? Just like one part. Let me see. Is that cool? Is that weird? Okay. Maybe it is a little weird. Maybe that's a little Blair Witch-ish. You always gotta consider that. Consider that factor. Like, does it look like some shit that would belong in the Blair Witch Project? In the woods out there? Have you just designed some shit that would be in the Blair Witch woods? That is something to think about, always. So, here we go. Now we going big time. Fuck it. You wanna go big time? You wanna be big time? Fuck it with me? You gonna die big time? Who said that? That was from like a Jay-Z album or some shit. Or Carlito's Way? Is that what that was? Oh yeah, that's what it was. Nobody told me that. It sounded like somebody told me, and I was like, oh, no, that was just me responding to my own mind. Okay. I'm gonna freak you guys out too much right off the bat. I still want you to be my friends. Oh man, I don't know what. Alright. This fucking one's trying to be a pain in my arse. Okay. Now. On my Tupac. Now. Oh shit. This is like the Tower of Pisa. It's like a giant, thorny penis coming out of the ground. Alright. Anyway. Bam. Oh shit. Alright, cool. Anyway, as long as it stays in place, I can come back. I put the soil in. I think it's time to put the soil in now, which is going to hold everything in place, and I'll raise up what I need to raise up, and I'll put in the final touches, and we're almost out this thing. Come on, let's do it. Okay, here it comes. Sometimes there's certain plants that the soil will stick inside of, and I hate that. That shit irritates the fuck out of me. Cause it's like, God, I need to get a fucking vacuum just to get the shit out of there. But if you're good, you can avoid that. You know, all this stuff over here is cool. It's a lot. It's definitely nice when you can just, you know, toss it in there. Not good enough to hold everything in place. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, belly. Yeah, I mean, belly. Okay. And we'll even do a little earthquake, just to knock the soil down. Oh, damn it! And see, and that's the one. See, that's the one. This is the only one that the soil is gonna get stuck in, and I let it happen. I let it happen. I let it rip. Okay. What I'm gonna do is be a little careful for you. Oh. Ah. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Ladies and germs, you don't know what you're in for. This. I have never made this particular arrangement before. This is an original. 100% pure love. That's what this is. Pure love. Don't you think creation is love? Energy, emotion is energy in motion. Hey yo, where's my StereoPHiX records? I need to play my records so the people can get a little taste at the same time. I got like a 2-for-1 thing right now going. You get this, and you get the little jams in the background. So this is probably the most pain in the ass part, honestly, of the whole fucking process. Getting the soil in there where you need to get it. But it's awesome when it's done, and you know that once you get there, you're everything, and it's all good, and it's there. You're where you need to be. You know that once you get there, it's like done. So this is like the last mile where you're about to cross that tape. Like, I'm crossing through the tape. At the finish line, baby. At the finish line, baby. They say Tupac rapped that way because he was inspired by, you know, Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and shit. In case you ever wondered that. The universe helps. Alright, I'm gonna do one more little scoop and I'm gonna give you guys an aerial view. Aerial view. Make it as easy on yourself as possible, you know what I'm saying? Don't make yourself stretch if you ain't got to. You know, like, this is for recovery. So you were selfish when you used dope, as in you only want to do that because it felt good, right? So make sure that the things you do for leisure only make you feel good. Like, make it easy on yourself, make it convenient. It's how you establish habits. You make them appealing. Like, that's how you establish the fucked up habit in the first place. It was like, it was appealing to you, so you did it. It was most likely convenient for you, or else you wouldn't have done it if you were never able to get a hold of the shit. So do that with whatever you're trying to add to your life. Like, make it convenient, make it appealing. like for an example, the perfect example is going to the gym. Like I made a home workout set up here so I can walk out my motherfucking door in the backyard and work out. And I made it like customized for myself. So hell yeah, it's appealing. But I can come out here and play music. That makes it more appealing. I can vape while I do it. That makes it more appealing. I can go right in and eat afterwards. That makes it more appealing. You know, and I can come outside and see it. So that's a reminder, right, for me to do it. So if you need something like that, like have your workout clothes sitting out in the morning, so when you get up you see them. So that way you are reminded to work out. And if it's like, damn man, I want to go work out but the gym is far, well then switch that up, because that's putting friction in between you and your goal. So with shit like that, what I found is I had to put less friction. If it's something I want, you know, there's a lot of ways to go about achieving the goal, and one method is to relieve some of the friction between myself and the goal, because once I can do that, I make it easier on myself. And using drugs and all that shit is nothing but me working against myself and making it harder on myself. Shit, I mean, I'm trying to go work, right? I'm trying to go work at day labor. And I'm doing it, and I'm still working harder than most people, mind you. But nonetheless, even at my point like that, I'm still going harder than a lot of people. But I made it harder that nobody else was dealing with, waking up dope sick, trying to score before work, etc. You know, I gotta try to go get high in between, all that shit, you know, hide this and that, whatever. Nobody else is dealing with that. So, but nobody else made me do that. So it was only me making it harder on myself. So realize that, man. So stop blaming it on anything else other than yourself. I mean, shit. But at the same time, you don't have to feel bad, and you have to like punish yourself like you did something wrong. You know what I'm saying? So look, it's nobody else's fault. It's your fucking fault. But you don't have to feel bad about it, because for what? There's way more fucked up shit you could do, and you wouldn't be the first person. You won't be the last. And the only person that can get you out of it is you. So fuck what anybody else says, because you're the one who got yourself in it. You gotta get yourself out. So fuck what anybody else has to say about how you do it, how you go about it. Because everybody wants to tell you, as soon as it's like, they want to be mad at you when you're not following the program, and then when you are following the program and starting to try to get yourself back and find yourself, they want you to fucking fall in line with their program because they feel like you owe them. But nah, you didn't get me into dope, so why the fuck do I owe you? I only owe myself. I only owe myself. And that's why they tell you in the program to be selfish in the way of, like, you were selfish when you were using, so be selfish with your recovery and your clean time and shit like that, you know. I'm almost there, you guys. And just pushing it down. This will work. Okay. See that? Okay. Now, and I got this going up above it. Alright, now you're seeing that stage. we're almost done. We still got some stuff to do. And I took all these pieces out. This is gonna be so badass, you guys. Don't nobody even know. A Nate Dogg, you guys. They could come closer than close, yeah. Original, they never will be. Yeah. We rockin' from coast to coast, yeah, yeah. Nobody does it better. Sitting here tripping, my mind is blocked. Nate Dogg just ended, so rest in peace to Nate Dogg. Rest in peace to the Nate DZ Dogg. Okay, I have one more thing to add, and it looks like it may not have made it. Well, I actually have two more things to add, because this needs more. It needs the fucking sticks. I mean, I can still use this, I guess. I'll still use this, I guess. Just like, this is what you can, like, there, when you get a floral arrangement, it's guaranteed, like, certain parts of it will die before other parts. As that happens, I would advise you to remove those parts so it doesn't affect the other parts of the arrangement. And you might find that at the end, the filler is still going. It's still okay. So,
Yeah.
like
this and like that.
it's gonna be the same with this. There's certain things in here that won't exactly stay green. You can remove it, but what this is, what's cool is it's actually, you can let it be. You can just actually let it die and dry out, and it'll still look cool. Like, I don't know what happened. There was some stuff I had that I don't know exactly what I did with it now.
You feel when there's nothing at all. You gotta live with that choice.
Okay. This is coming out tight though, you guys. Okay. Stick this in.
And moments in time when you would swear God wasn't. But there's no doubt in my mind. There's no escaping the eyes of most high. We try to hide behind.
I only said that because I just stabbed the fuck out of my finger.
It's hard to see a diamond in the rough end.
It's not like there was a disaster or something. Okay, you know what? You guys gonna come with me on a little voyage real quick. Because I got to do this. I got to go find some more stuff, man. Like, it's crazy, but you know what? For the sake of this arrangement, like as if like I'm making it for like an event like tonight, like, yo, this is gonna be used tonight, so these things I'm gonna put in it, it's okay if I know that they're not gonna like stay looking the way they look right now, because I have this is a bougainvillea. I am going to take some parts of it and use it for the fucking thing. Alright, here you go. So I'm gonna get some pieces. I'd like to get some full pieces. Alright. So I stepped off the camera. Here I am once again. Back once again is the incredible. Okay, we got this. We got this, and this might be sufficient. There's one other thing that I found, because I'm gonna wrap this up, man. And you guys will get the idea. Yeah, I think this will be good. And you can add all sorts of stuff. You can add like whatever you want. I'm gonna give you a perfect example right now. I have these. I took apart a TV, and ended up with these. I guess they're the LED things or something. Whatever the fuck they are, but I'm gonna use them in this arrangement, and they're like these crystal clear little orb things. So, about to wrap this up. Once you get the soil in, you're gonna want to more than likely put some type of rock in there to filter and to fill in the rest of this face and look tight, look good, look nice, look right. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. Damn, I got you guys fucked up. So here we go. Alright, let me just... Okay. What I do? I shock the fucking camera out. I got the shit all like... Whatever. You guys are with me. If you with me, you with me. If you with me, you with me. We're gonna wrap this thing up, finish it out, and I'll take it back out into the lights. Just ride with me for a second. Because made it this far, I don't want to have to do a part 2 of the fucking video. Okay, here we go. About to put this one in. Perfect. Okay, cool. I got a little extra something. And then I'll put these. Alright, so since you guys can't see me because I took you out into the light, so I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put you out back in the light, and then I'm going to come and show you the final arrangement. So hang tight, right? Cool. Alright, you can see me again. 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, here it is. Hard for me to see if you can see it, but yeah, you can see it. There it is. All right, and that's the final product right there. Right? Took a little time, and I was blabbing my mouth the whole time. But hey, thanks for watching. StereoPHiX 888. Like and subscribe for the journey and more of this. Ride with me. Let the vibes talk. Let's make magic, yo. Peace. Stay clean.